Okay, so I think this is going to make a lot of you feel better about the fact that maybe your dismissive avoidant partner cheated on you or messaged another woman or man or whatever, or, just kept things from you in that way. I think this is going to make you feel a lot better, and I believe this fully in my heart of hearts. I don't think this is delusional thinking. I think this is absolutely true. So dismissive avoidants at their core are already extremely insecure people. They don't really have a very good sense of self, and they don't trust other people. They don't really know how to accept love, and they don't really believe people when people say that they love them, right? That's why they are honeymoon phase chasers. They're looking for that idealized version of love because they don't really know what love looks like. So they get into the relationship with you, you are idealizing them back and looking at them as a god, and that makes them feel really good because they believe that that's what love is supposed to look like. As the relationship progresses, they start, taking a little more space or doing their hobbies or, not being quite as intimate as you would like. So you start coming to them with requests, just kind of saying like, hey, I'm hoping you can kind of work on these things, whatever. So the first couple times they might, hear this out and really try to make an effort. But after a while, when they start realizing that nothing they ever do tends to work out, they can't seem to stay consistent with these efforts, and they start seeing you getting more and more upset and more frustrated by the fact that your partner is not able to meet your needs, I think that this really hits the dismissive avoidant really hard. Throughout this process of you kind of asking for things from them, as that kind of gradually progresses forward, I think that they are really viewing you as being more elevated and more superior than they are. And they start to get this feeling inside of them that they are not good enough for you and that they're never going to be able to meet your needs, and that there's no way that you actually love them, right? They're just not good enough, and you don't actually have these feelings for them. You're not, you might say that to them, but they're not feeling it inside because they don't really love themselves, and they don't have a lot of self-esteem. And so when you aren't happy with 100% of their actions, they start getting this complex that you don't love them at all. So then what happens is when it gets towards the end of the relationship, the dismissive avoidant becomes very activated, and they start needing to take more and more space because of all that shame that they're feeling now. I can't meet my partner's needs. I'm feeling horrible about that. My partner is so upset. My partner doesn't love me, blah, blah, blah. So then they start reaching out to someone else to get validation. And I think that when they're doing this, what they are thinking is, I bet my partner is already doing this to me. I bet my partner is already cheating on me. Why wouldn't they be? Why wouldn't they be looking for someone else? I don't even treat them good. I can't even do things for them. I can't even meet their needs. They're probably already doing this. And if they're not, they wouldn't care that I'm doing it because they don't even love me or like me. So what's the big deal? I might as well look for a backup plan because my partner is 100% going to abandon me and leave me and reject me. And so I might as well do something about it so that I don't have to get hurt. And it's sort of confusing because it's no matter how many times you tell them no, I love you, I'm in love with you, I don't care, they don't believe it. That doesn't feel true to them, and they just think it's a matter of time before you realize who they really are. You realize that they're not a good partner, that they're not enough, that they're not on your level, and you will leave them. And so they start looking for someone that they deem to be more on their level, and they kind of force themselves to look at you in a negative light so that they can feel better about what they're doing to you.